Yo, this is Gio J Productions in the building, in Hands House, you know.
What's up, man? It's Ed, Deshanbeatz. Just first time for it all, so that's where we at.
Hey, baby, y'all know the Hands House is back. Hey, we ain't going nowhere, baby. I got the gang in the building. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Going. I've been up all night, I'm flowing. I'm smoking all this weed, I'm blowing. I can go all night, I'm going. I've been up all night.
What's going on, y'all boys? Once again, baby, we back coming live from your motherfucking grandma's couch, man. I got the gang in the building with me today. I'm excited, man, because I ain't been here in a long time and they ain't never been here. So that means I got new faces on the channel, gang. So without further ado, man, I got my dog to my far right. I got my dog Gio J Productions. And to my near right, I got my dog Deshanbeatz. So I'm going to let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves, and we gonna get into the bullshit.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. So shit, like he said, I'm the man behind the beats. I don't need to show my face much, but this Ed, Deshanbeatz, you know what I mean? And I let the music speak for me.
Facts.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing here, Gio J, Duval born and raised, and been at this music thing for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, finally seeing the fruits of my labor, finally.
That's what's up, bro. And we gonna get into all that shit because y'all know how this shit go. Being creatives, y'all know how this shit go.
Sure.
So we gonna get into it, man. Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all. I mean, just this a question for both of y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all answer one at a time. How y'all do it, but just I guess Gio, since you got the mic, bro, tell me about you growing up. You Duval, born and raised. What side of town? All that shit. Tell me about you, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm born in Orange Park, Florida. I like to consider that a whole nother city, but born in Orange Park, Florida, raised on the west side. Moved around in the country a little bit. My pops in the Navy, but I was pretty much raised here. Went to elementary, middle, high school here. Wilson High School.
You in Wilson? So you was born, but you went to Wilson High School.
Yeah, I went to Wilson High School.
Got you.
Yeah. And then just been at this music thing since high school. Pops got me a laptop, FL Studio. I think 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Just playing with the beats, and I kind of just been toying with it ever since. And then really started taking it serious probably when I was about 24 years old.
Yeah.
I realized, you can actually make money from this.
Yeah.
And then once I saw there's actually a music business from it, and then it pretty much just honing my skills over the past couple of years and just seeing the results of it right now.
Yeah. Take a while.
Yeah. It definitely takes a while to get there, for sure.
Yeah. If you want to hold the mic, you can. If one of y'all just hold that bit in the middle,
I hold it.
Yeah, Gio voice deep as hell, so his ass
God damn. That baritone.
Who you telling? Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, real shit.
But yeah. Tell me about you, bro. What?
Man, shit, man. I don't even know where to start, bro. Let me start with the music. I'll just go with that. I had my homeboy in the neighborhood. We went to school together. Javante, shout out to him.
Shout out Javante.
Yeah, man. He he was always just riding around the neighborhood on his bike, and then making a little money, cutting yards, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I happened to I ain't even had no equipment, nothing at the time, and I just so happened to go to his house, man. This man got the computer set up, Logic. He just got it all set up, but he not even really inclined that much.
Yeah,
but,
he
got it. You know what I mean? And he liked to fuck with it. So I go over there. He was fucking with it on Logics, man. And I go over there. He showed me kind of like the basics of it, and then from there, man, I just kind of took off, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then met Gio 2017. And they taught me how to mess with FL, bro.
Yeah,
and
studio.
That was it, bro. And then I was already kind of inclined to it.
The music
before that, because I played drums at church.
Okay,
you know
so Gio, did you play drums? Did you do anything?
Piano. I played piano at my local church. I played piano.
Damn.
Yeah, right when I joined high school, I was playing piano.
Y'all know what's crazy? Church breed and groom so many musicians and so many creatives.
Absolutely.
Because that yes, it is a space to be let's say it's a space to practice religion. It's a space to praise, but like at the same time, it's a space to hone your skills.
Yeah,
they gonna make you. Hey, my mama made me sing in the choir.
Exactly.
She made me play in plays, all that. And I'm pretty sure they made y'all get
right. We was up there, boy.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Right, I had the skills to do it, so my mom was like, "Yeah, you might as well do it." And the thing is, being a church playing, it kind of teaches you adaptability because there ain't no key in church. Yeah. It's whatever they singing, what you play better match.
He ain't lying.
Whatever Miss Betty is singing up there, you gotta even.
You better figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out, dog. For sure.
Make it match. Make it work.
See, it's a little different for you though playing the drums though because you kind of just.
Man, I started playing the drums when I was like 2 or 3.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, shit, it was more so I didn't really take the drums as serious as I did with the beat.
Right.
You know what I mean. But I could keep a beat and shit. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, like then I end up copping on the keys and just kind of like
feeling your way around. Relax, freaky guy.
Right.
But yeah,
bro. I got on them. I got on that.
Yeah.
I ain't know. I did a couple music classes, but didn't really. I was like Nick Cannon, like, man, I don't need this.
Yeah.
I just got on there and figured it out, made it sound good. Shoot, transpose. I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like, long as it sound good, that's what I was always the thing for. But yeah, man, that's
so. Yeah. How you niggas meet? How y'all met?
Damn. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, it all started about 2017. Over the studio on the south side called Jungle Life Studios.
Yeah.
I got an invite from our mutual friend Skeeter. I went to high school with him. He knew I did music and everything.
Yeah.
And I told him I wanted to get in the studio space, and just so happened things kind of aligned where he had a studio space available for me to come by. And I just came by just making beats for all the artists there.
Yeah.
And then one day another producer of ours, Miles, was Miles the one about here?
Miles.
And Miles Grant.
Shout out Miles.
Yeah, he brought you by, and then that same day we just came by and just started locking in making beats.
Yeah,
we made beats a different way.
Yeah,
and he was just learning FL Studio at the time, so we kind of were figuring our way to work together, and then ever since then we've kind of been able to just work together pretty seamlessly. Since we worked differently, it became easier to work together. That makes sense.
Facts. Yeah. And would y'all say that y'all working together kind of help? Have y'all taken anything from each other as far as like the way y'all do stuff?
Oh yeah.
I used to be a really, really big perfectionist as far as how everything sounds and everything.
Yeah.
And then he kind of gave me the ability to kind of just free flow, do what you feel is right. And then once I kind of gained that, it just took what I was doing to like a whole other level for real.
Yeah. That's like that's the like the vice versa from the way he feel about that.
Right.
With me, it's the theory of it. He knows theory better than I do. So I'm more in tune, trying to get it in the right key and stuff. So sometimes I call him like, hey man, I got this right. You know what I mean? It'll sound good, but I like,
is it in the right key?
So
that's
like,
dope as hell.
Yeah, but so we work off of that. Like we work off of that, and then like a lot of times it'll just sound good. He be like, nah, just keep it like that. You know what I mean? So. We had that chemistry
ever since.
Then so with the studio, Miles. Matter of fact, Jamonte introduced me to Miles.
Okay, shout out to Jamonte.
Yeah, so once again, he was still a part of this.
Yeah.
And it's like it's all started with him, and then you know what I mean. He, like I said, he wasn't even really that far into music like that. But
that's crazy.
He introduced me to Miles, and then when I got with Miles, me and Miles got pretty tight.
Yeah.
You know, Miles do like a lot of rapping. Shout out to Miles Grant.
He do beats and
he beats everything.
Yeah.
He got a lot of workout.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You got to get him one day. But so he introduced me to him. Then Mike Major is the one who knew everybody at the studio.
Yeah.
So I went them one day. We go to the studio, and that's when I met Gio, and then we just grew from there. You know what I mean? So everybody
like a natural type of thing.
Right.
Y'all just like
it did become natural.
But that's how it normally worked though. Like y'all know I do the Afro hippies with Dre. You know, I met him through my son Jaren's mom. So I met him through Jaren's mom, and from then we just we used to have conversations, have conversations, and like from there it was like, well, damn, these good ass conversations we be having. Let's just hop up on them, make a podcast, right? You know what I'm saying? hell, you might as well
talk about everything. You be like, bro, yeah, we need to talk about this on the cast.
So when it comes to making beats together, bro, because I know it's already kind of one thing to make a beat alone, right? Because both of y'all got y'all different sounds and how y'all like shit to work. How has working together kind of like taught y'all to kind of just go with the flow? Because I know, like I said, y'all both do beats certain type of ways, but y'all bring it together, and you can sometimes you might be like, I don't like the way that hi-hat, or I don't like the way that 808 sound, but then he be like, well, I like the way it sound. How y'all get through shit like that?
Gio.
One of the biggest examples. All right, so me personally, I don't mix my beats. I turn volume down, I turn volume up. I'm not mixing nothing.
You ain't never mixed a beat?
I don't mix beats. It's just I don't do it. I turn volumes down, I turn volumes up. If it sounds good, it sounds good. Y'all figure the rest out later.
Yeah.
He mixes beats. So when I play beats and everything loud, trunk rattling, he absolutely hates it.
That.
He like, yo, that 808 is way too loud. So I kind of like referred to him like, hey, we had kind of like a little tag team system. We're sitting there working together.
Right.
Have a little tag team system where I laid out my idea, bet I get up, boom, he laid out his idea.
Yeah.
Boom, he get up, I laid out some more. And then it all just kind of works out from there, but we don't really have too many disagreements because, like, I trust his musical ear more than mine sometimes.
That's crazy. That's crazy knowing that you got the theory behind it, though. Ain't that crazy?
He got the theory, bro.
But he got the soul behind it. Sometimes. You know, he got the soul behind it.
Yeah.
You know, I trust his ear more than mine sometimes. So I'm like, if he hears something, I'm like, oh, I didn't even hear that for real.
Yeah.
And then that's usually how most of my music really goes, honestly.
Yeah,
some of my best songs usually come from, nah, I don't like that. Try this. Yeah. I tried. I'm like, oh, I didn't. That's crazy.
That's way better. Yeah, y'all, man, that's fucking dope as hell, bro. Yeah. Collaborate. I be preaching that shit. Collaboration for for any type of monetary gain. We just working together to sharpen iron, bro.
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah. That's why I understand why people be just trying to, y'all want to do this, but it's gonna be this much amount of money, man. Just come on, man, just work. Baby.
And I've always been the type of person. I don't care what I do. I always been the type of person. I want to work with you and not against you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
in everything.
Yeah, in everything. You know what I'm saying? Just to make things go by smooth. You know what I mean? Bro. And then especially with music, bro. You don't want to have. I don't like this. I don't like that. Well, look, let's try these ways. And let's choose on what sound good and what don't sound. Yeah. Like let's agree to disagree.
Type shit.
Where we going with it? So you know what I mean. And sometimes that's just how it is, bro. Like you can't be so your ego can't be so.
That's
big,
what it be, bro.
That's the ego,
that's
bro.
A good ass, bro. That's exactly what that is. Ego. That ego jumping in, thinking that your word is law.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I like that y'all can work together, bro, and that's what I be about, bro.
Yeah.
So tell me this, like when it comes to making beats, and like you said, you got the theory and you got the soul, you got the, you know what I'm saying? It's just who influenced y'all? I say like, cause I know you said you just start fucking with it, and like you just always. How did you start making beats? Cause you never said how you started making beats.
Yeah, I started making beats. I had my pops had a old desktop
that's right FL Studio. So you just in there just
I was messing with sounds like this is back in like when Soulja Boy and them was out, so they had to rip the stop drum, so I got that drum kit and I'm making Soulja Boy type beats. I think I'm just the best producer ever. I'll say to everybody in high school like, yo, I made this
beat,
not knowing like, oh, this ain't it.
This ain't it, bro. Yeah.
That's how I pretty much started it for real.
So who influenced you? Like if you was listening to a song one day, you'd be like, bro, who influenced you as far as your sound?
Yeah. Me personally, I would say more like Timbaland. Timbaland's kind of ability to take anything and use it.
Literally,
he would take anything. Like Genuine, here's a baby. Here's a baby crying and use it as a signature sound for an R&B classic.
Yeah, Aaliyah.
Yeah. How do you even think of stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy because a lot of them too, they don't be having no idea of theory either.
Yeah,
they just you know what I'm saying, they create. They might have somebody to play it for them. You know what I mean? And charge them or whatever. But yeah. So for me though, it was Zaytoven.
Yeah.
Timberland.
Yep.
And Scott Storch.
What has? Give me Scott Storch.
Especially Zaytoven.
Yeah. Scott Storch. What is he? I know I didn't heard the name a lot, but give me like one of his songs that he done. Because I know Zay and
a lot of early 2000s are hip hop. Like the did he produce that Ball and
he
Jim
did
Jones?
50 Cent. Which one was that 50 Cent song? In the Club. Did he do In the Club?
I think he did.
So? Yeah.
No, that was not Drake.
Oh, he did.
I got my phone to look it up, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay,
so, but I heard the Scott. But shit,
yeah, Scott Storch is like
damn. Scott did Fat Joe.
Roddy Ricch Down Below.
I don't know
was
if he
that
did that.
I don't know.
But Scott was like I say. Scott was like back in the G though.
Okay.
You know, Scott was back in the G. Scott did that. And he was good at. He plays all his shit. You know what I mean, from scratch.
Right.
So, but you know, he got a backstory to his situation too, because he had fell off a little bit.
Yeah,
he fell off a bit. But
that sound like your boy. What Hitmaker?
Same
thing.
But you know his name changed, huh?
Yeah, it was Young Bird.
Young Bird, and it changed to Hitmaker.
Hey, sexy lady. I remember that shit for sure. Look, Gio doing the research over there.
Yeah, Gio getting the research right.
Make sure I know.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all know that, bro. I appreciate y'all. So this one thing I want to ask y'all, okay? When it comes to, again, because I've been preaching collaboration for like, I don't know, goddamn 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
When it comes to working together, what's some advice that y'all would give? Like some up and coming producers, you know what I'm saying? Or some can I call y'all what engineers? Producers,
yeah.
Well, goddamn, y'all know I be fucking that shit. I be fucking that shit up so bad. Okay.
You got a little bit of engineering.
I got a little engineering. I kind of learned.
Why you don't do engineering?
I don't do it. I don't mess with it, man. I'm dabbling in it for myself just to try to feel it out, but I don't really mess.
Why
with
not?
it
Why you don't like engineering?
Man, I think it's because you make the beat, then you gotta turn around, do the song, and then
what if the song ass? Too. Or what if the song ass on you? That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, it's like so you know it could be a bit much. It's like damn, after you done got all your energy into the beat, now you gotta put the song together. It's like damn. So I don't know, man, but it's fun all the way around. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. You know?
What would you prefer?
I prefer. I like both, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the engineering side of it is pretty fun to me because I kind of like the process of putting a song together because some people may need a little extra. Oh, that sounds good. Put a little more extra into it.
That's what he good at.
I like the process of making the song, and I kind of learned it out of necessity because when I was at Jungle Life, I kind of cross-trained myself into becoming an engineer as well. Out of necessity, they weren't engineers recording. I'm like, I guess I know how to do it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm big on, Gio. Like doing everything. That's why I rap. I try to take pictures. I try to do my photography. My videography. I do everything media wise. I'm trying to get like once I get more lights and stuff right, I'm gonna really learn lighting theory so I can start. You know what I'm saying? Turning the pictures into whatever you want to turn them to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely.
Right.
But you better get in there and start recording, motherfuckers. Boy, you never know. You might. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. I've been recording myself to try to feel it out. That's what I've been doing. So I make the beat. And then I record myself and then trying to mix it and all of that stuff. So I've been doing it, but man, it can be draining, bro. I'll be up to like 7, 8 in the morning, like all
by yourself for sure, because it's easy when you in the studio and you just recording somebody on the other end of it,
and they doing all the work.
Now you gotta walk out this motherfucker. You gotta just record your song. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, stop and play all the time. Damn, I gotta EQ this.
But one thing I can say about it is doing like I talked to, I can't remember who it was, but just being by yourself and doing it allows for more creativity. Because the studio feel kind of rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like you only got a certain amount of time, especially if you're doing an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, you better come ready in the studio.
Yeah.
You better come ready because them they ain't gonna play. They won't.
They would.
You know what I'm saying?
And these coming from two people who They know.
They want their cheese, and they got a timer right there on the thing. I pass it up with the timer.
Yeah, they already got templates set up. They already got everything set up for your vocals, all that stuff. Hey man, go in there. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You just do like, if you doing the hook the whole 3 hours.
Yeah,
that's your fault.
Precisely, because I'm not trying to guide you. I'm here. I'm just here because this your time,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm here to just mix the shit. You ain't paying me to give you no ideas or none of that shit. How do Gio? How you feel about giving people ideas when it's, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a collaborative thing. Like the whole ghostwriting thing. Like I know it's a kind of sensitive topic with rappers and ghostwriting. Yeah. But I feel like if it's like a hook or a song, I don't see no issue with collaborative working like that, especially if somebody has a better idea. Why not?
Yeah,
you know.
That's why I enjoy. I think we've gotten into, like, with YP, with Dre, we've gotten into the era where we want to get into the studio together. Even though I got an ear for music like a motherfucker.
Right.
So I, like, I get on sing sometimes, do some harmony or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But I got an ear. So when we all in the studio together and doing a collaborative thing and everybody in there rapping, you like, oh no, we don't like that. You need to put more into that. So when two people tell you that you need to do that shit better, you need to do it better.
Bro.
Facts.
Even with the sessions that Mike used to have a couple years ago when I used to go to those, and then just the ideas with the were you there when we recorded Countdown?
Yes.
And then I was like, hey, wait, what did we do? 1, 2,
yeah.
Oh, and then that beat drop, right? Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, just getting an idea, being in the room, seeing the energy, and kind of coming up with collaborative ideas where it's like.
That shit contagious,
right? And then it leads right on to the collaboration thing you're talking about. Yeah, it's like it's not even like anybody need a cut. I just like making
just
good
like
music.
making. It's what happened to the love for this shit, bro?
I just like making good music. Like honestly, that's all it is.
I thought. Look, what happened to everybody just liking the hoop? I ain't saying that. I'm just using it as a metaphor.
Exactly.
What happened to everybody just liking the hoop? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And not everybody trying to make money off this shit. What you mean? I need to pay you to come play on my team. What the fuck? We just playing at the park, nigga. But you know what I mean?
We done got that real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, damn, I know you were a basketball content creator, but goddamn, like, shit,
talking about a buy-in.
Yeah, come on, bro. We just hooping, fool. Just like the same thing, bro. We just making music. Ain't nobody like even, bro. I paid for the time. Just come, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Just we making songs, bro. Yeah, bro.
That
so
shit.
Yeah, y'all got anything y'all promoting right now? Anything y'all doing as far as like musically, beats, anything?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Promote. What y'all got going on? Look at him. He's like,
I want to be very clear. We working. Yeah. We have a lot of songs, and not just beats, songs.
Okay.
That we're making. There may be a project on the way. We might just do the single method. We haven't really figured that out yet, but we got a lot of songs, a couple comedic songs, just to, we just like getting ideas out, recording them. We'll figure it out later.
I like the satire songs like BFB Pac-Man.
Right.
Funny as hell, but he can rap his ass off.
Right.
Yeah, man. Just like, bro, if it's good music, it's good. But I don't give a damn if it's funny or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if it's good music, it's fun music. Make you laugh, make you smile. Like that's all it's supposed to be.
Yeah, type shit.
It's just funny music. Yeah.
I think what's been so surprising about it is that it's goofy, but it sounds so far beyond what you're saying. Like it's like. It's funny as hell, but the shit just sounds good.
Yeah.
Right. That's probably what surprises the both of us with it. Also,
this is a good song for real.
Now, we came into this thing bullshit. This ended up being good.
That's exactly what it happened. So it's like I think like we on the progress to try to like make something real good like what I mean, to brainstorm some better ideas. But we got the work out there. So we're gonna get the work out there. Like,
right, for sure.
It's in the works.
What struggles do y'all face as far as the creative side of it? Because y'all know, I talk about my shit openly. Yeah. Bitch, y'all don't want to come on my goddamn hen's house. Fuck all y'all niggas. So what struggles do y'all face as aspiring and up and coming, producers and engineers?
Right. Well, I say me personally, I have a kind of short attention span, so if it doesn't catch me, hey, I'll work on a beat for 5 minutes. It's like
if you ain't fucking with it, you like
I'm like
yeah.
Like it's cool. Not cool enough for me to save though. Nah, delete the whole thing. That's the thing.
He got like ADD in that shit.
Right.
You just like me.
Right.
I'm just like, bro, I'll start working on the video, bro. And as soon as I start, I'm like, yeah. Or I'll start writing a song. Say I get inspired to write a song.
Yeah. Right.
And I start writing a song. And this shit don't sound how fuck this. I ain't worried about it.
Right.
I ain't writing no more, bitch. I'm about to play the game. Fuck that.
Right. It's a lot like that. Where it's like, if I'll feel it, and I'm like, I went a direction I was not supposed to go.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going back either.
Yeah.
We go to the next one.
We too far in to go back now. We just gonna scrap that shit.
Yeah, we're too far. Yeah, it's like really just that. And another tough thing that I'm running into recently, it's just the line between should I make this a career? Because I feel like I'm good enough to do it, but it's such a high volatility in it, because streams, we're getting a percentage of a penny every single stream. So stream is not going to be enough. There's touring, but then nobody knows us. Who wants to come see us tour? So it's stuff like that, kind of taking it from a hobby to a career. Right. That's kind of the tough part about it.
I can relate to that totally with the with the photography part of it, because like in the videography, because it's so saturated. So I don't count it as a business. Like I just count it as maybe a side hustle. My homies need me. My skills good enough to and I done got so good with the camera. Like if they need me, I'm here. But I'm not really promoting myself as a videographer, photographer no more, because it's like I feel it's hard. Goddamn it,
it's hard.
Saturated as a motherfucker.
Right.
It's saturated, bro. I didn't know before I started doing this. I didn't think it was so many people out there who did the same. Man, every day I'm like, well, goddamn, who is this? Goddamn, they shoot some good shit. How the fuck is I supposed to compete with that shit?
But think about this too, though, Jay. Think about all the podcasts that then came out. You know what I mean?
Who you telling?
Everybody that dropped the podcast.
Who you telling?
You know what I mean? It done got so crazy. They gonna have to put that shit on a whole nother tube.
But everybody got a podcast. But you know what? The thing when you say that, right? I don't even think about podcasting like I think about that, because for me, I think everybody has their own style, and just like kind of rapping is kind of like in sync. Like it's everybody kind of bite off each other in a way. You rarely find people who come into the game sounding different. You know what I mean? Right. Able to distinguish themselves. So I feel like as a podcaster, the way you do your show and the way you know how you carry yourself, how you conduct yourself, all that shit can be different, bro. I don't model my podcast after nobody podcast. Yes, I watch podcasts, but I don't model my shit after nobody, because I got my own style of how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think about it like this shit, and it is saturated. It's saturated in a month, but for some reason I just got the utmost confidence that I can. You know what I'm saying? That I can break into that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Kick the motherfucking dough in.
Kick the dough in, bro.
But that's how I feel about y'all too, though, bro. Y'all make some fire ass beats, nigga.
Right.
When I'm listening to the most slept on mixtapes, YP, what you just did for Ron C.
Yeah.
The whole whole album, bro.
Yeah.
Man, goddamn. Angel,
and that's the thing. Every time I hear his beats, I'm like, how did he come up with that?
But
how do you even
Angel
out of there? Like I hear it. I'm like,
matter of fact, I just
no. I'm talking about you. Didn't you make Angel? Oh, you made Angel. You made Angel.
You made Angel.
What? Oh, I thought that was a Gio J beat.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that shit cold as a bitch.
It sounds so different. I'm like, how do you even do that?
Yeah. Y'all boys, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? The fact that motherfuckers just sit up here and you can hype your homeboy up.
Oh yeah,
and tell him how motherfucking raw his beats is. Niggas be
this boy right here. He's something else now.
I know he is. Gio is cold as a bitch.
Bro, he cold as hell. There's sometimes I just gotta sit and let him just do the shit.
Both of y'all in y'all own light so cold, and I just love how y'all can sit up here and just hype each other up, bro. That shit is, and that's one of the things that why I preach collaboration, because motherfuckers too selfish. Motherfuckers be like, man, soon as you see it be people sitting right next to you, y'all working together every day, and the motherfucker just.
Yep.
Damn, this motherfucker good at beats. Damn, I hope his fingers get chopped off or some shit, so he can't make no more guy. He gonna have to make beats with his elbows now, motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And let that shit still come out fire. Like, elbow beat making.
And there's so many times where he'll play his beats. I'm like, oh yeah, this is sound good for this person. Oh yeah, this is sound good for this person.
Yeah.
Send us to Ron.
Yeah.
Send us to YP.
Yeah.
And it's like we do that all the time. We hear each other's sounds. We're like, oh yeah, this would be good for this.
Yeah. Bro, I do the same thing. Yeah, right. I do the same thing with his sometimes. Yeah.
How do y'all feel about sending beats? Cause like, how do y'all do that? Do y'all charge for every beat? How do y'all decide whether y'all gonna send beats out for free or just? How y'all decide?
Man, so I kind of like made it more of a hobby, and so what I made it.
I spilled my water, but bro, when I tell you, my nigga, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry, bro.
Go ahead.
Just work, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Just motherfucking work, but go ahead. Go ahead.
But shit, I just make it a hobby, bro, and then like whoever knows somebody through somebody, they'll just hit me up and be like, hey, bro, my boy and my dog want a beat or whatever, and then I just send them a pack. Hey, bro, do your thing, just send me the songs and shit. You know what I mean? Because for me, that's my way of trying to get my work out there. You gotta do some free shit. You gotta do some free shit just to get it out there. And so
that's a fact.
I do a little different. I like to do like sessions. I like to have the artist with me. Usually, if I can't do it in person, I do it on Discord or online.
Yeah,
we kind of get in a video call. I share my screen, and I'll just say, "What are you thinking? You thinking this? Cool. Watch me make this. You don't like something? Let me know." And then, cause I've been doing that with Micah for the past year.
Yeah.
And all the beats have been really personalized to him. We're sitting here in this call, making the beat exactly how he needs it.
Yeah,
right. I even did the same thing with Ron with what was it? Whatever It Takes. On this one of his projects recently, where we just sat there. We're like, all right, you want the Nita Baker sample? Cool. We'll work together. What part you like? This part? Cool. We're gonna do that. And I kind of like to be with the artist to kind of get an idea of what they really want. So that way I can make sure the beat is what they need.
Right.
That's kind of how I distribute. I don't really send out beats. I don't really know what people are looking for.
The way I got onto your beats was a Gio J beat care package.
Yeah.
That's back in your early Gio J for sure.
I used to set out like 30 beats, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if y'all gonna like them, but y'all gotta like something. So here
I definitely, man. I made a song to one of your beats that I went to the studio and to do, but the nigga never sent me the song.
Word?
Yeah.
What?
Never sent me the song, bro.
How that work?
I'm not gonna call no names. I fuck with bro to this day, but he ain't never sent me the song.
But that's crazy.
He never sent me the song. But yeah, bro. To be real, when it comes to making beats, I think y'all two are like y'all. I see Phonics doing some work out there too.
Yes.
So like,
shout out
to Phonics, bro. Like y'all beats are so like, it's not no trap shit. It's like. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's low hanging fruit. I know y'all can go there.
Yeah, we could go there, but it's like
I feel like it's low hanging fruit.
You could go to somebody else for that.
Yeah.
Other people offer that.
Yeah,
we're gonna offer you just some good music. Like,
yeah.
It's gonna sound good. Gonna make your shoulders rock a little bit.
Should I make the disclaimer, bro?
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh shit, what's the disclaimer? Goddamn, what are you about to say?
Look, man, all you artists.
Nah, go ahead, say it.
Look, all you artists, you know what I mean, who want like a certain beat done, right? But you would send me a beat off of YouTube telling me, hey, can you make a beat like this instead of buying that beat? I don't understand that. Can somebody explain this?
Oh, you know what's funny?
What is this?
I'm sorry.
I've
done that before. Whoever I did it to, I can't remember who I did it to, but I did it before. I'm sorry to whoever I did it to.
Wait, you want to beat like this?
Why not?
That beat exists.
Buy that beat.
That beat exists.
Y'all got to think about it though. So when you on
and
YouTube,
it ain't gonna sound the exact same if I make it.
That's
it's gonna
true.
sound totally different.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
But y'all got to think about it. Sometimes they still be having it on, but somebody be done bought it already. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
So with that, it'd be like, okay, well, somebody already bought this, so I like this beat. I already wrote a song to this beat. Well, shit. Well, can I get a beat kind of like it? Yeah. But then again, it's like, well, how do you make a beat like this beat without it sounding like
that beat? Exactly. Like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man.
Facts.
I mean, what would be a good scenario for that? Like a good example.
I've been commissioned to do something like that before, and it felt wrong. You know? it felt like I was.
It felt wrong.
It felt like I was in somebody else's kitchen.
Yeah.
And they wrote down the directions on how to do it. And I'm like, bet I'm gonna do it exactly how you did it, and put my name on it.
Yeah. Zuckerberg, a motherfucker.
Right. It don't feel right.
Yeah. So you done made a beat just like a beat before.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Oh
shit. You can tell the difference.
Man.
I listen,
you can hear it.
So I'm listening to hi-hat pattern.
Yeah.
I'm listening to how you level things.
Yeah.
I'm listening to what snare you use. Cause I got a collection of 1,000 snares. I won't find the snare you used.
What do you mean scenarios? You mean the way you construct the beat?
Yeah, you're working construct the beat. I will make it sound exactly like it because I'm listening to every single thing that they did.
Yeah,
I can pick apart the beat really easily.
Yeah.
So I'm using. I can use the exact same drums that you used.
But I feel like being that precise takes away from your own creative ability.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because now you creating what
somebody else shit. Somebody else sauce.
It don't feel right.
Yeah,
it just ain't gonna never feel right. So I try my best not to do the whole remake thing, but if somebody hit me up and ask me about it, I try. Okay, all right, cool.
Okay. So,
but it's like it's not gonna be the same. It's just not. It's not gonna be the same at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the energy from me trying to get that shit out, but it ain't gonna be the same. You ain't gonna feel it. But okay. If it's a slow beat, I'm gonna make it a slow beat.
Right.
If it's a fast beat, I'm gonna make it a fast beat.
Right.
But as far as like the key change, the hi-hat, all that stuff like that, it ain't gonna be the same.
But it can't, like you said, it can't be because then it's gonna be like
I don't like that, man. I mean, I don't really care for it. But to a new artist, you know what I'm saying, to try to keep that person in my, you know what I'm saying, catalog, I may try it, you know what I mean, because I just did it recently, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just did it recently, but it's like that's why I said it's a disclaimer, like, hey man, it's not that cool.
Yeah, typically don't want to do it, but I ain't saying I'm above it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, I ain't gonna let my ego get that high.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But hey,
if
you don't like this, then shit, you still got that other.
Yeah. But you said you want to keep people anyway in your pocket, and sometimes you just kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of gotta bite the bullet and just try to do it. I ain't the best at it. He can do it better than I can. You know what I mean? I create off feel.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
because he got the theory, he knows.
I
know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing, nigga. I got your game.
Yeah, bro. So me trying to remake somebody else's beat, and you telling me you want the beat like that, I was like, damn, bro. And I would hit him up, be like, hey man, that's why I charge him for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, bro. But I still be a good person to try to implement it. How you say that? Implement.
How you say that goddamn word right there? For real. Hey, I be like that sometimes. How you spell that, nigga? For real.
But I still try to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I might send a couple other beats that I've made just to see, hey, check these out.
Yeah, check these out before. Yeah.
You know
maybe you.
This is what I tried to do with the one you sent me, but check these 3 or 4 out.
Yeah,
that I did. You know what I'm saying? Just create. So
how many beats y'all make a day? Like, is this something y'all do every day? How long does it take you, and how many can you do in?
Man,
like, you know what I'm saying? Is you in the picture me every day in the summer in the what Kanye said?
He can run through some beats pretty fast.
I've seen Gio.
Gio can run through some beats pretty good. You know, he could just be on it. You know, me, I sit there and try to hear for a vibe for it, and it might take me like all day with one beat maybe, because I'm trying to get this shit to sound good. I'm trying to get this shit sounding right. You know what I mean? And then sometimes when you hear it, you be like, God damn, like, you know, what you was doing over there?
Yeah.
You know, and that could just be one or two beats, but he'll run through some beats pretty fast.
Damn.
Yeah, just say like, with me, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, I have really short attention span, so I'll try to get the idea out quick,
fast,
because I need to catch it quick. If I don't, it's getting deleted.
The fire is out.
It's getting deleted if I don't feel it. So I'll try to get the idea out quick. I stretch it out for 3 minutes, take out what I don't like, and I'm like, I kind of like this. I kind of like this.
And go with it.
But it doesn't really take me long to make beats, and then it takes me longer to make much longer to make songs.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I want the words that I write to kind of make sense a little bit. People don't really care about that anymore sometimes.
Yeah. This is the era of kind of just bullshit.
Right.
I think that's where we at now with that shit. Like, trying to like be patient enough to try to get a good vibe out. And then sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I get goofy and shit. He know. I singing song. He be like, oh yeah, we recording that. I'll be like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's how that be.
Yeah, this song making process. It definitely takes a minute, because like you want to hear an idea, but then you also want to think of it. Well, me personally, I think of it from the listener's point of view. What would they think if they hear this? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Would you want to say that to somebody else? Would you want to sing this?
But then, Gio, you never know. Like a motherfucker said, what the helly? What the helliante?
They were on another plane of existence when they said that.
You know what I'm saying? So you never really.
It's a lot of bullshit out there.
Yeah. It definitely is. Samples. When we talking about samples, how do y'all feel about samples? Do y'all, you know what I'm saying? Is that y'all? Because samples are high key, my favorite type of beats.
Yeah,
favorite.
We got a song out right now on all streaming platforms. Valentine Wine. Mm-hmm. We sampled. I
gotta go listen to that.
Infinite Ashanti and Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
We sampled that, and I don't know about his. My personal philosophy is, we'll deal with that when When Jermaine Dupri and them come knocking on the door, we're like, we understand, and you want something, let me know.
But if they come knocking at your door, that mean they done heard that shit, and that shit done blew up.
That means it blew up.
That's a good problem to have right there. We'll deal with that, and you know what I'm saying.
We'll deal with that issue when it comes. Mm-hmm. But I love sampling, like I said, because you hear songs, and then with FL Studio, the program that we use, they have the ability where we can take just the instruments out. We can take just the words. Ooh. So we could take samples of certain. We just take the words of certain songs and use it in other songs. Like
damn,
it's kind of like
with the song we got coming out soon, PB and J Love. We sampled the peanut butter jelly time.
Oh, that's fire!
We just took the vocals right out of that, put it right in our song.
That's what kind of made the vibe of it.
Right, that's what kind of took it to another level. Like,
it's like everybody familiar with the peanut butter jelly.
Definitely, where he at, there he fucking go. Goddamn it!
Right,
so everybody familiar.
I absolutely love sampling. I feel like it's a great idea. If you hear something in the song, why not use it?
Yeah. Right. Because we are inspired. Like even all artists, we are inspired by other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see something like, oh, I like that. I kind of want to do something like that, or I kind of want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll never like this a certain sound in you'll never be able to recreate that, but I can do something with it. I can chop it up and make my own something out of there. Hell yeah!
I say some good. This kind of some sauce in a way.
Okay,
because we do this shit a lot.
Right,
but you can take a sample from from Splice or whatever, and then if you got a pretty good ear, and you hear another song behind it, mix and mash it and make it your own, and then take the vocals out, and then that's kind of how we kind of like mash it together. Yeah, like, oh shoot, like is that is that work? Like like you know what I'm saying? That Neo back there in the back, like, you can't even tell.
Like, what the fuck?
Y'all turn So Sick of Love into a whole nother vibe. You know what I mean?
That's the beauty about this shit, being a creative, cause bro, it ain't no blueprint. It ain't no guideline, bro. The way I want to do it, I can do the shit.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I love motherfucking when shooting videos. I know when I'm editing this video, it's like, well, shit. I always go into the video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I just know, boom. I put my clips together, and I kind of just get a vibe out of. I don't know where I get my vibe from. I just start doing shit.
Doing it.
Just like y'all making beats.
And the bottom line is, and I say this all the time, there's only 12 keys. There's only 12 keys. It's always going to be one of those 12 keys. We can make it work.
Yeah.
We can make it work.
That's where this boy right here, boy. Like, I sit there and we been in God, I'm like, oh shit, I hear this. And then he'll go in there and grab it, bruh. Put it in there, and then it's gone. It's gone. We got a whole little mash of beats, like for real. Like,
but that's probably like what you say. It'll take you all day, and it'll take you.
Yeah, it could take me a minute.
But the thing is, when y'all work together, boom, his speed and your soul and what you bring, that
together.
Shit just
it come together.
Come together, bro.
Yep.
That shit just come together, bro.
Yep.
Well, so tell me this. I know y'all said y'all were kind of just influenced by, you said Timbaland, more so Timbaland.
Mm-hmm.
You said Zay.
Yeah, a lot more
Zay.
Zay. More Zay.
Yeah. And you said Timbaland,
and Scott.
And Scott Storch, right?
Yeah.
If y'all could work with any artist, you can only choose one, dead or alive.
Damn.
You can only choose one. Matter of fact, fuck it.
Give me 3.
You want? That's it though. That's it. 3 artists, dead or alive, that y'all want to that y'all just want to fuck with, that y'all want to make music for, produce, you know whatever y'all do.
Me personally, I say Jagged Edge.
Ooh,
I like the way they're able to use each other's harmonies to work together.
Jagged Edge is one of my all-time favorite groups.
Right,
all-time favorites.
Yeah, Jagged Edge.
Okay.
Usher.
Damn, he go to R&B.
Yeah.
I'm an
R&B.
He's an R&B.
At the heart. Yeah.
That's who I am.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah, I say Usher. Just Usher.
Shit, definitely. Damn near the GOAT. I ain't gonna say who the GOAT is. Robert.
But yeah, Usher for certainly just his catalog speaks for us.
Yeah,
you definitely want to work with him.
Got them bangers.
Range.
Right, the range, you can do anything. From pop to R&B is easy.
Usher got.
And who your number 3? He thinking.
Thank you.
This is a tough one.
It is.
You want to think about it? Let Ed go.
It is tough.
Yeah.
At least give me your top 2.
You said artists or producers, or you just said artists?
Artists, whoever,
Okay,
dead or alive.
I'm gonna go with producers, man. I want to say Manny Fresh.
Okay.
Timbaland.
Okay. Manny Fresh is a. You heard when he said I had back in the day. What happened in the sounds he had to work with? 4 sounds.
Yeah.
Something like that. And he used to.
And then even Jazzy Faye, bro. Jazzy Faye was cold too.
This is
that's
Jazzy
a
Faye
name
was
right
cold.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you said Jazzy. You said Jazzy,
Timbaland. And Manny Fresh.
Ooh, Manny Fresh is Timbaland. I get why Timbaland, because he a GOAT, but Manny Fresh don't get his just due.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I ain't thinking the
whole sound off of just him.
Manny Fresh don't get his just due. All right,
I'm gonna say my 3rd producer, Quincy Jones.
Quincy.
Okay.
Quincy
Freaky
Jones.
Quincy, huh? You going with Quincy? You going with Quincy?
But just his just the impact he had on music, ability to work with so many people, and that you hear his sound from his stuff with Michael, from his stuff with Stevie Wonder, Steve with Celine Dion.
He did movies. He did movies
too.
Did
movies, shows. Like, he has such an impact on entertainment. That's huge.
Yeah. Quincy Jones is definitely for sure. Yeah. Yes, that's dope. All right, let me see if I can conjure another question for y'all real fast. Okay. All right, so now we talking artists.
We talking.
I need y'all top 3 ever.
Top 3
artists ever.
I'm gonna have a controversial one because. All right, I just want. I gotta look at y'all when I say this. All right, Justin Timberlake is one of the best R&B artists ever. I'm just letting that be known. All right, I stand on that forever. His first album, Justified, is one of my favorite R&B albums ever.
People sleep on Justin.
Right, one of my favorite R&B albums ever.
Justin motherfucking Timberlake.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Yes, that he's in my top 3 artists ever. All right. All right. I'm sorry.
I've never heard anybody say
exactly.
Justin.
I told you, it's controversial. It's not for everybody.
This is your list, though. This is your list.
I understand. It's out there.
And I do understand why you say Justin Timberlake, because the motherfucker can sing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the motherfucker can sing.
And I also would have put out this disclaimer.
Don't he make beats?
Huh?
Don't he make beats and shit too?
Not really. I think so, actually. Yeah.
He's not a producer.
He's not a producer, but he definitely makes beats. Yeah.
He's like executive producer.
Yeah, type shit.
Because I think he executive producer. What is it? SZA.
Yeah. I think he's definitely a great songwriter for sure.
One of them. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Damn.
I also want to make this disclaimer of why I put that there. I wasn't allowed to listen to rap until high school.
What the fuck,
Gio?
Yeah,
I probably should have said that earlier. I wasn't allowed to listen to rap.
That's right. You was a real church baby.
I was listening to I was listening to pop
music
and rock. I was in Radio Disney, AM 600. My first album was Bow Wow Blue the Dog, Lil Romeo's album, and then NSYNC albums.
Backstreet.
That's all I listened to when I was in elementary school.
Damn, Gio.
I was raised different.
Your parents was like, no sir.
They're absolutely not.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know what? Man, my daddy went and bought us mixtapes. Like when CDs came out, man, he went and bought like a mixtape from the radio station, and he had DMX and Ark, but it was all edited though. It was the edited version.
Right.
So the DMX Cisco had that on there. That what do you bitches want? it had R. Kelly, I Wish on there, bro. It had Jay-Z on there, Big Pimpin'.
Wow,
yeah, bro. Yeah. So I've been I guess for my parents pushed that shit on. I guess
the only time I really listened to like R&B and rap was with my dad, because my dad used to have Usher's Confessions.
Yeah,
you play that so much in the car. Woo. Between that, Anthony Hamilton's first album.
Yeah,
I listened to that in the car with him. And the Coach Carter soundtrack.
I'm home. Bro, yes I am.
Bro, and I don't know why those 3 albums made my childhood for real. I don't know why, bro.
You know what? If I could name a soundtrack from my childhood that vivid memories, I'll either go Life or I'll go Soul Food.
Bro, that's Soul Food.
Oh, somebody done me wrong.
Bro, that's Soul Food soundtrack. Yeah, we need to bring soundtracks back. I feel like soundtracks need to come back.
But they still do have them. But
artists making specific songs for movies.
Yeah, they don't do that no more,
like
bro.
Will Smith making Wild Wild West for his movies.
Yeah.
Like making songs specifically for movies. Yeah. That needs to come back.
I mean, Kendrick did it.
True.
With the Black Panther movie, and we see what that did. That went fucking stupid. That went stupid. Which I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really listened to it. I ain't gonna lie.
I listened to a little bit of it.
Bro.
It's
I
good.
Think it was a repeat. Yeah, I think it was a repeat. Those beats are amazing.
Okay. See, y'all listen to it differently than I do.
Yeah, I'm listening for beats.
Yeah,
That's what I listen to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Just Timberlake. Simple. All right. Usher, favorite R&B artist ever.
Yeah,
that is what it is. Jeez. And then if I were to go rap, personally, I'm not gonna say he's the best of all time. This my personal favorite, Wale.
Hey, you have a. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Wale is one of my favorites ever.
First time I heard him was Madden 06 or 08 Breakdown. He had the song Breakdown on one of the Madden games.
Madden 08,
he was on there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a song on there. At first time I ever heard him.
How the song go? You don't remember? Okay.
I couldn't even do that.
I have to go and look it up then, because I didn't know he had a song on Madden 08.
Yeah, he had a song. Yeah, he had a song on one of the Madden. It was either 06 or 08.
Yeah,
he had a song on there. The first time I heard him, I was listening to all kind of DC rap music from there. Yeah. But yeah, Wale is probably one of my favorite rappers of all time.
So you going Usher, Wale, and
Justin Timberlake.
Justin motherfucking
Timberlake. You playing? That'd probably be a good collaboration.
It's unconventional, but I'm an unconventional kind of guy. You feel me?
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. I like that you ain't just say the main people, Jay-Z, goddamn Kendrick Lamar, like this. Who yours?
Mine's was Wayne, man. I was listening to Wayne, bro.
You look like a nigga that's listening to Wayne on your headphones, looking at
no, bro. No, I'm talking about back in the dedication day.
Yeah,
the dedication time, the mixtape, no ceilings.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No ceilings, bro.
No ceilings
is probably the hardest mixtape to me. One of the hardest mixtape ever.
You think?
Yeah. No ceilings. No ceilings was hard.
Well,
bro.
yeah.
No ceilings.
Them dedications.
Taking some other people's songs and then a lighter flake on the
bro.
What was it? The Grove Street Party Fleet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I was like, oh, this is it. This is great.
He just had a whole era where he was just cutting everybody's shit up, bro.
We don't even
making hits out of somebody else's shit,
bro. Literally, I don't even listen to the regular Upgrade You song. I can't listen to the regular Upgrade You no more.
Like, bro, that's it.
I can't.
Yeah. That is amazing, bro.
So you got Wayne?
I got Wayne, man. I'm gonna go with Usher too, man. Cause Usher is like that damn Confessions album, bro.
Man,
like, and then like he was ahead of his time with that thing.
Yes,
like,
he was.
God,
yes,
damn.
he was.
Like every song on there, Seduction.
Yeah.
What's some more? Superstar.
Caught up.
Like all of them. Like he was on a whole nother level.
And then he reached out global with He went global.
He was
great. I'm about to say he went ludicrous, but
yeah. He went global with that shit, bro. So
ain't nobody touching that thing.
Nobody.
Right there, bro.
And the thing about Usher, bro, he got hits in 3 decades.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who your third?
My third one, bro.
That's when it gets spooky.
You thought you leaving somebody out.
Yeah, that's when it gets spooky right there.
Man. Alright. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm about to walk out.
Don't judge me. But I gotta go with R. Kelly, bro.
Hey, I gotta go with R. Kelly. The greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, I gotta go with R. Kelly.
Yeah, you can.
Rapper, singer, whatever the fuck you, writer.
Right.
Despite what all the allegations.
Wait, you know what they say?
Robert ain't even allegations.
R. Kelly didn't do that.
Robert did that shit. We talking about R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, right?
Come on and braid my hair.
That motherfucker there, boy. Like, damn. And he was weird in his own way.
Bro, I'm
Gio, what the fuck, dog? Man, this nigga R. Kelly too freaky, dog. He was too freaky. But again, bro, me and Dre did something when we looked at who had a better 3-album run out of R. Kelly and Usher, and it was like 8701, Confessions, and then I can't remember what came out, but whatever. I think it was My Way.
Yeah, I think it was
8701, and Confessions was 3 for him.
Yeah,
and then it was like I can't. Honey Love. What's TP1 and something? It was something.
And then let's not forget the damn Trapped in the Closet tapes.
Oh my!
7 o'clock in the morning,
bruh,
and the rays from the sun awake me,
bruh.
Classic. That's
the greatest beginning to a story ever.
They talk about peak cinema, right? That's peak cinema right there.
R. Kelly was so good. This thing was so good. They was playing this. They was doing reveals on the radio.
Bro. Yeah, I remember that. Couldn't nobody wait to hear that shit. That shit used to come on. I remember on the bus.
Yes, sir.
School, bro.
And the man was a midget.
And then the echo afterwards is
midget.
I'm like, nah, the echo is insane.
I'm telling you that, but
and that other part where he had Pimp Lucius on there.
Yeah. Package. But nobody don't know that shit went like 25, 26, 27 chapters.
And he sung everything.
Everybody part.
Same beat.
The entire thing.
Nigga had the same, bro. I ain't even never thought about this.
Even the church part. Same note. You had the church drums.
Like he had the church shit going the way the same beat of the actual song going.
I'm like, he's dedicated.
Do this.
He's on.
That's why I say, man, ain't no artist ever did that shit. Ever. And who the fuck was gonna do? Michael Jackson ain't do that shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Prince ain't do that shit. Nobody.
Nah, ain't nobody do it.
That's
I think it's because he got a weird side to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got a weird, goofy side to him.
And,
So
and the nigga can't read or write.
shit.
Well, I guess he can't write.
But he can't write.
Well, that's what it is. He can't write. So how the fuck?
That's what they say.
That's what they said. That's what they said on the document. That's what they said. But that's what they said.
Damn.
I don't believe it though, cause motherfucking, I don't believe that. Cause what he just get in the studio and just start singing shit.
But even if you look at the stuff with his stuff with Ronald Isley too.
Hey, bro.
Even that stuff.
Oh my god.
Everything a movie. Every time.
Yes. Shit,
boy-
you had a download part 1.
Ain't nobody doing it no more, bro.
Or-
Ain't nobody doing it like that, bro.
Man, bro.
Can't nobody touch that level.
That's why I'm so adamant on fuck rap. Let's get some R&B, some feel good music in this motherfucker. Like, yeah, rap is cool, bro. And even with rap, I think after that Drake and Kendrick beef is going back. It's like niggas ain't the drill shit. Yeah, you still have drill rappers,
Yeah.
right? But the drill shit ain't what's pushing rap no more.
Right.
You seeing niggas go to jail, Dirk going to jail, goddamn Lucci just got out. You know what I'm saying? You seeing motherfuckers go to jail because
I just heard something happen with Rod Wave recently.
Rod Wave did get locked up.
Yeah,
I believe he got locked up. So you know,
It seems like so much bad come with rap.
you know what I'm
So
saying?
much bad come with it, you know.
Dawg, Trey Songz got 1 million sexual assault allegations. We ain't seen this nigga hit a jail cell yet. It's cause he sing. It's all he do. The police come.
God, crazy. It's cause he's
I'm telling you, it's cause he sing, bro. Bro, this man, the police come. All he gotta do is start singing and take his shirt off. The officer's gonna be like, you know what, Mr. Songz, you know what, you right, you didn't do it. That's all he gotta do. And pull his shirt up a little bit. Just pull his shirt up. That's all he gotta do. Telling you, bro. I always talk about this. I saw Trey Songz at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
He can't sing, right? So, and I know this. He's singing live. Every time Trey Songz sing live and he about to crack, or he does crack, you know what he do?
shirt.
Rip his shirt off.
Go straight for the shirt. That's the go-to.
See,
Make everybody in the crowd forget. Oh damn, this nigga got 6 of them. Six pack. Damn. How does that? Yeah. Everybody forgot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, bro. It's getting back to the damn R&B, baby. Y'all, that's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
But I'm telling you, I know Gio don't want to, but hey, that's my goat right there. Over everybody,
Yeah, bro.
nigga, I can play anything you got from R. Kelly. You want to go to church?
Like,
That's gonna be a freaky ass church, but you can go to church with R. Kelly. R. Kelly will take you to church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to go some breakup music? You want to go to some step dancing music? Come on, man. He got everything.
You can't forget the party music that he
Come
came
on,
up
bro.
with.
Step in the name of love.
Step in the name of love.
Step
Like,
in the name of love.
Come on, bro. What was a good song from R. Kelly that you could play somewhere?
I'm about to say same girl. No, not quite. You can't really play that.
We got a same girl.
Fiesta with him and
with him and
Was that
Jay-Z?
Fabulous?
Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
That was
It was
Jay-Z.
dog. R. Kelly could literally hop on anything.
Yeah. Yeah, like we said, we was talking about that shit. Same girl.
Ignition.
Yeah.
He made a whole song about fucking in the kitchen.
Yes,
Right, and then a remix to it.
Yeah. This man, bro.
I don't.
Man literally remixed his own song with nobody else.
Nobody. You know what? Now usually I don't do this, but
Go ahead, break him off.
yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. He know he was fine. He like, you know what? I'm gonna just give him a little bit of this. 'Cause I can't even wait to put this shit out. And you damn right, I had the Chocolate Factory album, nigga. I'm telling you, telling you,
That
bro.
shit crazy, bro.
All right, y'all boys. So
Hey, bro, what was the first album you ever bought? Like when you was legit. What was your first album you fucked around and bought?
That I bought or that was bought for me? Because you know, Christmas lists and birthday lists and shit. I don't think I ever.
The first one you bought is legit.
First
Like you
album
just
that
like
I
it was
bought,
hard copy.
I don't ever remember buying a album. I don't ever remember buying the album myself.
Yeah.
all my albums came from like my parents would just like buy CDs for our birthdays and Christmases and shit like that. So I don't ever remember per se going to the store to buy one. But what I can say, my very first album that I can remember getting is probably, it's either the Trick Daddy album Thugs R Us with I'm a Thug on there, and it or it could be a Missy Elliott album.
Missy Elliott.
The first album with that Take Away and Get Your Freak On. Get Your Freak On. Yeah. So those are the first albums I remember, like, you know, because I got a CD player for one Christmas, and I remember sitting outside of my grandma's house. Could it be my bag of jeans and my gold teeth that made me different, y'all? I remember listening to Trick Daddy album. So
the whole time.
Yeah. So that's the album. What was yours?
Man, I'm so embarrassed, bro.
Well, at least it wasn't NSYNC. Hell,
right. Nah, it was. I think it might have been a little worse because I'd rather be listening to NSYNC than to listen with Chingy, bro.
Hey, girl. Hey, look at that girl right there. Oh, she make me say, ooh. Ooh.
I don't even know why the fuck.
But you know, Chingy, niggas shit on Chingy. But Chingy had some boppers, cuz he lasted a good little.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Yes.
Did he?
All right,
Chingy had some.
One Call Away was one of them songs.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
DTP. How we do? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But One Call Away. And what you doing? Nothing. Chilling at the Holiday Inn. Come on, bro. Chingy had some bops.
All of that was on that album, though. That's what I'm saying.
That was on that one album?
That was on that
One Call Away wasn't on that album, though.
He only had one album.
I think he had two.
One album.
The second album was
Check
the
it,
flop.
I think he had only one. I'm not sure.
Real quick. We'll do some
I don't remember him coming out with another album.
Gio, you gotta help me out.
But I do know that was the first one I know. Shit. And then like after that, I had got the Yin Yang Twins out. The one they had the Whisper song on.
Yeah, so we had that one too.
Everybody had that one.
Dog,
the coldest song on there, Bedroom Boom, though.
Boy, the coldest.
Oh, we talking about the double album?
Yeah,
the coldest.
Yes.
It feels like heaven.
Yeah.
You got motherfucker, boom, go the bedroom behind closed doors. I'm telling you, boy, the Yin Yang Twins really like turned up. One of the best rap groups ever to me.
Bruh.
Ever.
And when they got with Lil Jon, boy, that was a little
that turned them up.
That was a little arrow too, boy. Ain't as crazy how shit, but like the arrows of shit change because you had to
phase out, bro.
Yeah, everything just phase.
This one.
Jackpot
was
Jackpot,
but that's the only one he had, huh?
He had a couple.
He had a couple albums. He had two,
but
I think they weren't good.
I don't remember. I got Jackpot though. I don't remember.
What was the hit from that second album?
Let me see real quick.
Because I didn't even know he was like.
Because I know he had like one song that they was pushing from his second album, but I just can't remember what it was.
I don't recognize any of these songs.
Damn. Nothing?
That's probably why I can remember that one
Damn,
album.
That boy survived off one album. Damn.
Pretty much,
damn.
Bro. Yeah, then he went to TV after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all you really need sometimes, though.
All right. I got Gio. What's your first album?
So the first album I received was the Bow Wow album, but first album I bought, Late Registration, Kanye West.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Late Registration, Kanye West. That was the first album. That was the
That's a fucking good album.
That was the Heard 'Em Say, the Dry Slow album.
Yeah. Bro,
that's a good album.
Don't you just miss that guy?
I like to separate them. I like to say this is Ye.
Yeah. I miss Kanye. I miss Kanye West. Yeah.
I like to separate them.
Yeah.
Because that was
he really
amazing.
like that man is like he got that shit in him for real. Like it's something about like his okay, so his personal life and his music life is so separate because he can like he tuned into music different.
Yeah,
like it's like he's a whole nother person outside of music. But when he comes in that studio, he could come in there and like really like make some shit, bro.
Yeah, right.
You be like, damn, like the way he put the Sunday service together.
Oh my god!
You heard the Sunday service?
My favorite song from that I love the what's the Father I Stretch My Hands gospel version.
Oh yeah.
For about 2 months straight, while I'm taking him to son this school year, man, we would listen to that every morning while we was on our way to school.
Right,
like,
make you feel good.
What?
Feel good.
The way he put that together, dog. Yeah.
Something else.
Facts. I do, bro. One more question I gotta ask y'all. Okay.
Okay.
One more question. Okay. What's one song that you hate that you love? Like every time you hear this song, you'll get to singing it and you'll be like, bro, I hate this song, but goddamn, I can't stop singing it. I love this shit. I give you one of mine, like just off top right now.
Go ahead.
Baby girl, let me see you dance, you twirl. I just like that part.
I don't like that shit. I
Can't do it.
I don't even know what else. I just like that part. I just walk around saying, "Baby girl."
I love to hate it. I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so give me something that you hate about. I love to hate it. Okay. So before we get to that, y'all feel like Drake done lost his aura? Because we talked about this on the Afro. Y'all feel like his aura is gone?
Absolutely. I feel like Kendrick really punctured his invincibility.
Bro, man, he hit that boy brand. Hit that boy brand heavy.
Yeah,
like real good. He got that boy in a whole nother country got to fucking do shows.
So think about this.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember Achilles? The Greek mythology Achilles. Yeah. He hit that boy Achilles, bro. It's like
it made him vulnerable.
I thought he was gonna be able to come back. Like, okay, we know Drake. He gonna come. Sing, gonna make a good.
Man.
I don't think, bro. I think his whole aura. Like, if you killed the aura, it's over.
And it's not even really even about the allegations and stuff. It's not even that.
It's not even that. Yeah.
For me, what it is, I think Drake drifted away from what's that? Thank Me Later.
Yeah,
he started drifting. Although everybody, I get it. People be like, they'll argue with me about this shit. Like, oh yeah, he had to change. Yeah. But the fact that he drifted away from his sound, and started like not just going mainstream with it, but then you started trying to fit in.
The best album I had, but then at Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
At the same time, he did a good job imitating and emulating that sound.
He did. He did because he got the voice. He got the rap voice,
bro. And then it was like he had a moment like Drake. I mean, almost like Wayne for a little bit. Like you just waiting for his shit to drop,
nigga.
You know what I mean?
Drake probably had 10 summers in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Probably had like 10 in a row.
Motherfucker waiting for that shit to drop.
Yeah,
what was it for you? Why he on? It's not the same no more.
It's not the same. Like my personal favorite Drake album is Take Care.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Very, very good.
It's just, Take Care. It's so many classic songs in there, and I'm like, I don't think. It used to be clear. There's nothing wrong with being a pop rapper. There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
When you try to get over to that other lane, you can't play both. You can't play both.
Yeah.
And it's like he tried to play both, and then once Kendrick kind of poked at his invincibility, like, oh, you're not as untouchable as you think you are.
And it's honestly like he just like turned the TV on for everybody to be like, hey, look, this is what this nigga is doing.
This what he
right. And then once everybody was like, he is doing that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. It's not as invincible. Yeah, it's not as invincible, and it makes it seem kind of fake a little bit, if that makes sense.
Precisely.
Right.
And that's what it is for me. It's the fakeness. Like, nigga, you ain't him. I'm all about authenticity. I'm me every day. I don't care if I'm in church. I don't care if I'm at work. I don't care if I'm dealing with them. I don't care. I'm me always.
Right.
And for somebody to come on and like literally a whole Project Pat verse.
Right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Just
nigga,
you from Canada and you adopted Houston culture. You not even from Houston, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, damn, y'all niggas right.
LA,
yeah. And then don't ever, and not that this is important because rappers, I don't think rappers should be the person represent, but don't ever speak up on black nothing.
Mm-hmm.
True. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Pusha T got him. You know what I mean? But Pusha T didn't.
Nah, he
hit him.
He didn't put
but then he came back and
he wounded that nigga. He limped away from that.
Yeah.
And then got on Meek Mill ass.
Yeah,
right.
But
the Meek Mill situation is kind of a layup.
Yeah,
that was kind of a layup right there. You kind of had that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm back.
Yeah,
like I'm back. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Right, you need an easy dub. Right there.
Nah, he wiped this.
It ain't gonna never be the same.
Never.
That should be his next album.
The back
never was the same. Nothing was the same part 2. Nothing was the same part 2. I swear. But that's what I told Drake. I was like, bro, I think he should just come out with a album just like with 21, where he was with, bro. That's one of my favorites. That I was listening to that while I was playing the game today. That him and 21 album.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back and listen to old Drake.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, me too.
I can listen to like it's certain. Like I can't listen to Scorpion. I can't listen.
Yeah,
to that.
After a certain point, I'm like, I don't.
After Scorpion and probably after, I didn't listen to anything after Scorpion.
For real?
Yeah.
Not really.
Damn, because you had
But
More
you could
Life.
choose certain
More Life
songs.
was after Scorpion. I think More Life was
More
before.
Life than Scorpion.
Yeah, so after Scorpion,
Yeah, after Scorpion.
More Life was the last album I listened to.
Yeah.
But I honestly never mind about y'all.
Yeah. More Life was the last shit I listened to. All right, y'all boys.
Yeah.
Anything else? Do y'all want to promote anything? Anybody shout anybody out? Do anything before I make y'all? Cause y'all know y'all gym's coming up. I'm gonna have y'all give y'all separate, so y'all better start thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
So y'all want to shout anything about anybody out? You mean this y'all time to do y'all get on do y'all thing?
Man, I just want to shout out my family.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the fam. Shout out my mom. She just turned 90 on the 27th.
Oh, shout out Mom Dukes.
Yeah,
Man,
so,
happy
you know what I
90th.
mean? Gotta give her praises.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We had a surprise party for her, so that was real good.
Yeah.
And you know, me and Gio, we working, man. We working. We working on getting some good music out. We're gonna drop what we got here soon.
Right.
But we working on, you know what I'm saying, making this thing get there. You know what I mean? Like,
shout out
really,
y'all.
Yeah.
For sure. Said fuck everybody, nigga. Shout outside, nigga.
That was shout the fam, of course. You know, shout my mom, shout my pops. You know, big shout to Maurice and my brother. He's in Japan right now.
Oh, shout out! Hey, shout out, bro. Yeah, that's one of your favorite places to go to, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you feel me? Yeah. We released a little song we recorded a couple months ago. 42. Released that a couple of days ago. So check that out. Stream platforms.
Definitely go check that out.
Yeah, shout out to Ron, shout out to all Epic Sound, you know.
Thanks.
Shout out to all of them. They pretty much gave me a little place to kind of create.
Yeah,
and
man.
Definitely appreciate them for that.
Facts.
And like Ed said, we got a lot of work coming out soon. Just be ready for it. I said we got Valentine wine out right now. In the coming weeks, we'll definitely have some more out there for you for sure.
Right.
Yeah, man. Shout out Ron, C, Michael, man. You know, they really gave us a little.
Yeah.
Both of us a little opening to like put some stuff out, and the fact that they have been putting stuff out, so it's like, that kind of like.
That's crazy. You don't never know how you impact somebody, because really, like, you know, we see it as, you know, you never really know nobody's story. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that y'all trying to. I'm thinking y'all established and y'all got y'all, but y'all just, you know what I'm saying?
We just kicking,
kind of, and y'all kind of just starting in a way, not really, but kind of just really getting.
Oh yeah,
the foot now. Y'all really into that shit now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Like I told you, bro, I'm gonna let the music speak.
Yeah, facts. That was my latest episode, man. I'm gonna let my work do the talking. Let them motherfuckers talk and keep doing
talking, man.
Keep talking about what they about to do and what they finna do, nigga. When you ain't about finna do shit, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I ain't no Diddy. I ain't no Diddy, bro. I don't want to be all in the video.
Yeah, that's right. That's. Come on, yeah, Playboy. Take that. Yeah, Playboy, yeah. Diddy bopping all through my video with some sunglasses and lip gloss on and shit.
They can have that, man. Fuck that. The baby oil and shit.
All right, so y'all, what?
Baby oil.
Medicated baby oil. It's gonna make you a little sleepy. Don't mind it though. Oh shit. So this, you know, we coming on to the last part of the pod, man. So everybody that come on, y'all know I'll be having everybody give gems, something that's on your mind, something that you want to leave the people with before we get the fuck out of here. So go ahead, give me something, baby.
For sure.
Go ahead, bro.
It don't matter who first.
It's something I've lived by for the past couple of years. The best way to succeed and advance in life is to help others advance and succeed in life. Boom. I'm just saying, karma is real. I'm telling y'all, the best way to help yourself is help somebody else. That's
Gio, you know, and guess what? I've been preaching this. Money ain't everything, and that's why collaboration.
Right, collaboration.
Motherfuckers just work. That's all, bro. Help somebody else. Help each one, teach one, and shit. Hell, I ain't gonna say we all gonna make it. Hell, because that's not really.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. But somebody and everybody can start pulling one by one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you might not get as big as one person or as you want to be, but hell, you can be somewhere. Shit.
Right.
That's fire as hell.
I've been living by that, and I've definitely seen the results of that. For
sure. For sure.
Shit, bro. For sure, bro. Hey, man, look. before I get started, though, I just want to appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
Oh man,
For sure, bro.
Man, nigga.
Look, you been doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Starting the videos, starting the podcast. Like, bro, I just want to give you your shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Let you know you good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You doing? We see you over here.
All right, we see you.
We see you over here.
Bro, I appreciate that.
You see, you know that's good shit. But shit, man. Like, I got it on my IG. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what ELBC stand for, but it's every little bit counts. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like live by that. Even like just the smallest things. Like, damn, I know I need to get up and do this shit, but I don't really feel like it. Get up and do it. You know what I mean? Like every little bit counts for something. If you know it's gonna help you get to a next another level. You know what I mean? Like, and it's all like that, man. You know, I was raised around older parents. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like they always did a little bit at a time. You know what I mean? They never tried to like overdo everything. You know what I mean? So it's like always do that little bit of some if you can to, you know what I mean, get to where you want to get to, and then focus on the main goal and shoot, you know, keep God first.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Stay prayed up the best way you can, you know, because it's a wicked world out here.
Yes,
man.
it is.
You know what I mean? Always pray for spiritual protection, and always keep God in your heart. You know what I mean? The best way you can. So. That's
every little bit counts.
Like that.
That's fire. Hey. Man, y'all boys done came on and blessed my shit today. Hey, while y'all thanking me, nigga, I appreciate y'all for coming on and fucking with me. Cause like I said, y'all know my struggle, man. It's been a struggle getting motherfuckers out here fuck y'all niggas. But for real, I appreciate y'all coming on and just wanting to do this shit with your boy. Cause you know what I'm saying? This ain't it a good vibe, man?
It's a good vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good vibe, man.
Yeah,
everything in motion, bro. And I like the fact that, you know what I mean, you staying consistent with it. You know what I mean? You putting it out there. I'll be seeing it on Facebook. I'll be like, man, this more
come on,
doing solos and all kinds. I'll be like, okay.
Hey, one thing I can say, bro, that's what it pushed me to though. Yeah, having motherfuckers rejection push, like basically trying to push me to greatness. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us be scared of rejection and but that ain't do shit but turn me to a monster. Hearing no too many times before shut me down. Right. Well, fuck it. I just ain't gonna do it no more then, because I ain't got nobody. Hearing no now, you know what? Fuck it. Let's find a way around it. What else can I do? Right. Fuck them niggas. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's inspiring though, bro. You know, that helped me out in a lot of ways. Hey, thinking about it. I mean, being around y'all, a lot of that stuff helped me kind of come out the shell a little bit.
Anybody that I can inspire, bro. Bro, that's all. That's damn near what I do it for. I'm just trying to be. I don't give a. Bro, money is gonna come. Maybe it might not. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm doing this because it's just what it is. Right. Obviously, we want, of course, we want that. Yep. But the love of it is here. So man, fuck all that other bullshit, man. Let's work.
Let's work.
You
I got something to say to the people real quick.
Let's go.
I got something to say to people. You probably gonna say it later. I want to make sure I say this. Make sure I'm clear with this.
Let's get it, baby.
Make sure y'all like this video.
Facts.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Likes and comments, they help bring this so much farther.
Bro.
Make sure y'all like and comment. Comment your favorite color. Comment your favorite song. Alright? Yeah. You know, comment something.
Comment the fucking laughing face when you laugh at this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right.
If you like the video, how about just tap that thumbs up?
It's easy. It's simple. Just do it.
Bro,
matter of fact, it's just a
bro, literally.
A little tap.
You can just it ain't, bro. You won't even have to scroll down from the video. It's literally
it's right. It's a comment right now.
Nah, you ever accidentally tap some shit?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I ain't even mean to do that. But shit, I ain't.
I'm just let it ride, baby. Get a free like from me, my nigga. For real.
Yeah, and subscribe also.
Yes,
make sure.
Yes, Lord.
Make sure, because he got more coming. There's more coming.
It's more coming, man.
You fucking right. And y'all, again, like I tell all my guests, bro, y'all can come on anytime y'all want to come on and just talk about some bull. I don't give a fuck if you just want to talk about some current events, what's going on. You got some shit to say about Diddy trial. You got some shit to say about Meg Thee Stallion. You got some shit to say about I don't fucking know.
Hey, during the NFL season, might have to come by and talk about some stuff.
Facts. All you got to do is let me know. Y'all know where I'm at and shit. We gonna make this shit happen.
Sure.
You know, the kids don't matter because they gonna go there. They gonna go in the room and do their thing.
For sure.
So we here.
For sure.
What's up, bro?
Hey man, we here, baby. I got Gio J Productions to my far right, and
Yes, sir.
I got Deshanbeatz to my near right, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all for
sir.
sitting here, watching us, laughing with us, man, hearing they stories and shit. We appreciate y'all for sitting and watching. Make sure, my nigga, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share it.
Oh, definitely.
All that shit.
Yeah.
If you like this video, bro, like it. You know what I'm saying? Share it.
Hey, share with somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Share it with your mama.
For real.
She right laughing.
For real. That's what I'm saying. Send that shit to your group chat and not to the folks, man. That you know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody.
And also help these, because we need, hey man, artists. Artists, hit these boys up.
Y'all hit me up, man.
Hit
My
these
IG.
boys up. When I tell you greatness is sitting on my couch right now, bro, y'all niggas, y'all better stop playing. I'm telling you, y'all better stop playing.
The Grammys coming soon. I'm trying
I'm
to tell y'all, man.
telling you, bro, y'all motherfuckers is cold, bro. Like, no doubt about it. So, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, go follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I put their Instagrams. If y'all got TikToks,
Yeah, I got one.
all right. Well, I'll make sure I Facebook, Instagram, whatever y'all got, send it to me, and I'm gonna make sure that I put it in the link so they can go and check
sure.
y'all out. Okay.
For sure.
All right, man. Hey, as usual, y'all know we coming live from your motherfucking grandma couch.
Yes, we are.
It's J Hand. Oh shit, goddamn, I fucked that up, didn't I? It's J Hand, man. Gio J, Deshawnbeatz.
Yes, sir.
We out this motherfucker.
Peace out.
Out.